Hey guys, welcome. We are still dealing with our little technical stuff here, but welcome to episode 4 of Your Best Life. I'm super proud to have actually gotten 4 episodes off the ground, guys. And I'm proud of you for coming back every 2 weeks and watching us get through these episodes. I'm sure you'd agree they get better and better every time, or they will. So tonight I got a really great episode. I'm very excited about what we're talking about today. I have lots of stories about dental care because I was the one, like when I was little, my brother and sister, we'd all go to the dentist and they would come out with the little stickers on their chest saying, hey, happy teeth. And I just came out with a little appointment card of, she'll be back next week. So dental is a big thing for me. So today we're going to talk about holistic dental, how we can care for our teeth better at home in a little more natural way. And then I'm super excited. I always say super excited. I'm excited because we're also going to be talking about how to meal prep like a boss, which is just like meal prepping times 10. And this is something as an entrepreneur that really, really works for me. But it could just work for anybody. Meal prepping, there's so many benefits, and we'll get into that later. And then later, I'm going to show us how to take some herbs and make some beauty teas, because there's a lot of things we can do for the inside for beauty as well. We do a lot of topical with our face and skincare and stuff, but drinking a lot of herbs and things like that could get that beautiful skin glowing with just a little sip from your coffee cup, from your teacup. So it'll be a good episode. We got to do our housekeeping tonight. So of course, one of the best ways to get you here is say there's a free Pooka gift certificate. So this week, there's a free Pooka gift certificate. And you could be the winner. All you have to do is comment from wherever you are watching. Now, I have to say, some people said it works better on Facebook, but I don't know. We do see the comments everywhere. So if you are on Pooka's Facebook or Dawn Fitch Official's YouTube or Best Life Tribe Facebook, make sure in the comments, the code for today is Your Best Life, all one word. Guys, you only have to you only have to enter it once. So you don't have to do it more than once. I'll see people and they're doing it a lot of times. It's actually the StreamYard, the machine picks it up. As long as it sees you do it once, it enters you in. So make sure during the show, you enter in there Your Best Life so that you can possibly win a Pooka gift certificate. And something I would love for you to do for me is share this broadcast with your friends. Text your friends right now and be like, oh, that girl from the Best Life Tribe is on. Just go check her out. I'd appreciate it. So we're trying to get as many viewers and just grow this to as big a platform as we can so we can get this message of natural, better health out there for everyone. So I think that's it. I think that's the housekeeping. We've got some new commercials tonight. So yeah, okay. Most of them are going to be Pooka, but we got some other new commercials that I think you'll enjoy. And I do have to say, we are growing, guys, and hopefully we're going to have lots of eyes of people who really want to embrace a little more holistic best life journey. So if you are another entrepreneur or if you have your own business and maybe you'd like to run a commercial, please hit us up. Natural Leaders Media, who is my family, they do commercials. So you want a little commercial? They could do a little commercial for you. And shout out to Yuri, my other cousin, who actually is on board on the ones and twos is music. No, he's on the editing software with my other cousin. So I don't really know all that stuff. But Yuri is in the house today working on the show. That's how the family do. So that's it, guys. We are getting ready to kick this off. Have I done all my housekeeping? Yep. Comment, like, and share Your Best Life. And I want to get into a little bit about some things that happened in the last episode that my mom didn't really like. So yeah, we'll get into that. But you know what I'm going to do? We'll do that after we come back from this commercial break. So after we come back from this commercial break, I'm going to tell you how to do a little bit better job holistically taking care of your teeth. See you soon. All right, we all want that dewy, glowing, summer, fresh skin look. So how do we get it? I'm telling you right here in this little jar, Pooka's Sugar Body Polish. In order to get that great skin, you've got to exfoliate with wonderful, nourishing ingredients at least once a week. In the shower, lather up, take a scoop of this goodness, entire whole body, rinse, and you're gonna be left wrapped in amazing, nourishing coconut oil. Dewy skin achieved. All right, Hey guys, I'm back. I hope you can hear me. I think you can. I just want to say from the last episode, don't be afraid because we're in my bathroom, okay? I heard a lot of feedback from people about me doing the shower episode. Might have been a little bit too much, but I just wanted to show you about how you can do self-care in the shower. So next time, I promise when I do that, I will have on a full bathrobe, garbage bag, hat, raincoat, and get in the shower and show you what I need to show you. So don't worry, today I'm fully clothed in my bathroom because we are talking about holistic ways to take care of your teeth. Now, as I said earlier, have always been the child when I was little who never left the dentist with the sticker that says good, happy teeth. I always left with, okay, you'll be back for 2 weeks. I always had cavities. And, I brushed. I like to say I had soft teeth, but I just ate a lot of candy. So even as I grew up, once I started changing my diet, my teeth did get better, but there was already so much damage done. And look, Helen and Howard Fitch took good care of their kids' teeth, but there's some work I need to do. And I actually went to a holistic dentist about a couple of years ago, and I got a holistic root canal. Now, I'm all into holistic, but I need more than lavender to knock me out for a root canal. So there are good benefits to going to a holistic dentist. Unfortunately, it's not usually covered by your insurance, so it was super expensive. So before I go again, I'm going to make sure that I do the things that I could do at home for my teeth and gums, because as we know, a lot of disease, germs, things enter in through our mouth and through our gums. So we really need to take good care. And today I'm going to show you a couple things that I do. Now, flossing. There are two things with flossing. I'm not going to sit here and floss my teeth in front of y'all, but I don't know if you've heard of tongue brushing. Tongue brushing is really good because it kills the bacteria from your tongue. It stops things from going into your mouth because you're cleaning your tongue. And a lot of times we brush our teeth, but we don't do tongue brushing. Now, tongue brushing is actually usually done with a metal rod, and you just scrape all the bacteria and stuff from your tongue. It helps your breath taste, smell better, because let me tell you something. There are some days in that mask, I'm like, who the heck is in this mask? And it's me. So sometimes your toothpaste doesn't always work like that. But I haven't committed fully to tongue brushing. So what I like to do is tongue brush with my actual dental floss. So this is something you can do. So just 5 or 6 times, write down your tongue to just scrape your tongue, and then you spit that out. Helps to get the bacteria out if you haven't committed full on to buying the metal tongue cleanser. And I might do it. I think it actually is a good thing. But I want to talk today about 3 things. Our toothbrush, okay? First of all, I love the bamboo toothbrush. I think it cleans better. And what I love about this is, I'm environmentally friendly. And plastic toothbrushes take 400, I wrote this down, 400 years to decompose. I'm gonna say that again because I didn't write that wrong. 400 years for one plastic toothbrush to decompose. We have got to think about saving the planet for these kids. And besides that, the bamboo toothbrush, when you order most of these guys, you order a couple of brushes and they plant a tree for you. So I have a whole bunch of trees planted because I'm using the bamboo toothbrush, and it cleanses your gums better and it does a better job at cleaning. So there's so many benefits to a bamboo toothbrush. So that's the first way you can do a little bit more holistic journey with your teeth. Invest in a bamboo toothbrush. Now I get a box of these, usually 4 or 5 at a time. So it's 4 or 5 at a time. And most of the companies come with, send them with a little bamboo toothpaste holder. So it's really nice. So again, when you go out on vacation, everybody's taking out their little plastic toothbrush and those little dollar store plastic things. You're like, oh, I use bamboo. Yeah, I'm environmentally correct. But it actually is good for your teeth. So, and also guys, we have an Amazon store. So everything I talk about will be in episode 4 from the Amazon store. So you can actually get these toothbrushes. If you don't buy these, buy any bamboo toothbrushes. Save the environment and save your gums. Now, there are 2 other things that we're going to talk about quickly. Your toothpaste. I have just started using this Uncle Harry's toothpaste. Guys, I love it. It's awesome. Now, if you're looking for a bubbly toothpaste, this is not that, because this toothpaste balances your pH. It restores the pH balance of your teeth. It whitens gently. It freshens breath. And this is made of bentonite clay, colloidal silver, sea salt, minerals, mustard seed, and essential oils. I can tell you, it's a very strong toothpaste. And it's not really a paste, it's a tooth polish. But I can also say this too. So you're going to dip in. If you're somebody that's used to getting all the bubbles with with your toothpaste, this may not be for you. But I think you have to just let that go. Those bubbles are artificially created. So this Uncle Harry's toothpaste, and they have peppermint and they have anise. When I brush with this, my teeth feel like silk. It is amazing. It's more of a tooth polish, but it also helps bacteria and anything, any cuts or anything, open wounds that I could have in my mouth, helps with that too. And they've been whiter than they've ever been. So Uncle Harry's, another way for us holistically to take care of our teeth. And then the third thing, Uncle Harry has a miracle mouthwash. Now I do two things. You can also take activated charcoal, a little bit of peppermint essential oil, and some baking soda and make a mouthwash. But I have started using Uncle Harry's miracle mouthwash. Let me tell you what's in here. This stuff it's just got everything in it. Alkalizing ionic minerals. It has essential oils of peppermint, eucalyptus, mustard seeds, calcium carbonate. It has so much good stuff in here. And I took it off and I took a whole swig and it almost blew my eyeballs out. It's super strong. So on the first time you use it, take a very little bit and swish, swash. But it's really good for you. So I feel like if we do something like use our dental floss to scrape our tongue, then floss our teeth, use a really great natural toothpaste, literally a paste, and then finish it off with a miracle mouthwash. And I think I sound like a commercial, and it's not. It's not a commercial for these things, but they're just really good for your teeth. So that's a way that we can holistically make sure we are taking care of our teeth. So we will be back after this commercial, and I'm going to tell you, after you clean your teeth, how you're going to mess them up by eating and meal prepping like a boss. How do you keep your skin really happy? How do you keep it nourished and moisturized? Pooka body oils. It's not just your everyday body oil, okay? You can use this as a moisturizer. You can put this in the tub for a moisturizing bath, or you can use this as a massage oil. But what I really love about our oils are the wonderful things that are in it. We've got evening primrose for really extremely dry skin. We've got vitamin E, and we've got that ginger and turmeric essential oil in here for inflammation inside and out. So if you're really looking for something that's gonna really naturally help your skin just evolve into new amazing skin. All right, guys, let's get to it. We are gonna learn today how to meal prep like All right, guys, let's get to it. We are going to learn today how to meal prep like a boss. Let me start off by apologizing for the horrible way I cut. I'm a lefty, and knives are right-handed, and it's always been a struggle for me to cut. My mother cringes when I cut stuff. Plus, I'm always afraid I'm going to cut my fingers, so I hold them in a weird, awkward way. So just ignore all of my cutting today. And one of the great things I love about meal prepping is you can do one of two things. You can find a really cool recipe that you've never tried and create that. Or if you're just crunched for time, you can make something you already like. So today, that's sort of a combination of what I'm doing today. I have fallen in love with the red, green, and yellow little sweet peppers. So I just sauteed those with some onions and some balsamic vinaigrette. And I'm going to put that over some gluten-free pasta. So I added some onions, I added some garlic, I sauteed it down. They are so delicious. And the balsamic vinaigrette and the olive oil give it such a delicious taste. This is one you want to try. It's a great way to get your veggies. So I like to saute them down. And then this time I'm going to add some Impossible meat. I've never bought it in bulk. I usually either get like a meatball or a patty. But I'm going to try some Impossible meat to sort of make like a little nice little dish, a nice little meat dish to go over my pasta. And then I'm going to add my greens. So now I've got my spinach, I've got my red, green, and orange peppers, some onions, and I add a little vegetable broth. What I really love about meal prepping is you save time. Instead of trying to figure out what to cook all the time or whether you should get takeout or whatever you're going to do, or when you're on lunch, where you're going to go, you already got it. Your meal is done. And look, in my house, we compost everything. Have you seen the weather lately? Global warming, people. Make sure to check out Java Compost so you can get all your composting done. Now, what I really love and what makes meal prepping boss are the containers. I am a container junkie. Every time I go to Target or somewhere, I'm getting a new container. These wonderful containers I got right from IKEA, and I love them. They have a wooden top, and that's what to me makes my meal prepping look really professional. So this is a little heavy, so guess what? I might not have these for lunch. Maybe I'll have some of these for dinner. Or I know if I have it for lunch, dinner that night is a salad. So once I put it in, and I only made 3, that's another thing of meal prepping. You don't have to make enough of everything for the entire week. Even if you got 3 or 4 things, it's gonna save you time and money during the week. I like to add just a little bit of nutritional yeast to give it a fake vegan cheesy topping. And my 3 biggest meals are done for the day. But I don't stop there. Another thing that makes my meal prepping pretty boss is I don't just do meals. I love infused water, and I'm always looking for one on the way out the door. So because I found really cute bottles in Target, I decided this week to infuse some water and meal prep it so that they're ready to go when I'm ready to walk out the door. Now, what I love about these bottles is it has the tea filter on top. So I'm gonna do some hibiscus and lime. Hibiscus helps to lower blood pressure, and it's a really great infused water to make. So I'm gonna add just a little hibiscus to the top. And then this way, I have my infused waters. I think I only have 2 of these containers, but I'm definitely going to get more. But when I get up in the morning, if I need some water, if I'm on my way out the door, I've got some infused water ready to go. And I think meal prepping also helps to lower stress, because trying to figure out what you're gonna eat for lunch, or if you're gonna go out, or if there's anything at home, can be really overwhelming, especially if you're in a rush. So in order to have something to grab and go, I do this, and it makes my week a lot better. Look at that. 2 nice bottles of infused water done. But I don't stop there. And I think one of the biggest keys, besides the great containers, is meal prepping just a little. You don't have to have 5 of everything. I like to meal prep my breakfast. I know probably a lot of you have seen about chia seed pudding. So super simple to eat. 2 cans of coconut milk. And then I put a little bit of vanilla, a little bit of cinnamon, and I did add agave to this just for a little bit of sweetness. And I'm gonna add 8 tablespoons of chia seeds. That's it. That's how you make chia seed pudding. You mix it up and pretty much that's it. And this is a great grab and go in the morning. It gives you the omega-3s. It's amazing. This is a really good protein source for your breakfast. And this I can grab and go. So I have 3 nice little containers. So that's what I'm gonna make. Am I gonna make enough for every day this week? No, because I don't know what my week is like. As an entrepreneur, some days I'm home for breakfast, some days I'm not. So just having a couple of options that I can grab and go are gonna make my week smooth and wonderful. And another thing about meal prepping is you will inspire others. Let's face it, when you see somebody doing something inspiring, it sparks you to take action as well. So when somebody sees you pulling out your great containers and that you've meal prepped and you're saving time, it may make them want to meal prep as well. Something else I do is not just meal prep my breakfast or my water or my meals. Look at that. Look at that chia seed pudding. But I also like to meal prep snacks. I love these roasted pecans, almonds from Trader Joe's. The smokehouse almonds are delicious. And I love to mix them with a handful of cranberries. But they can be fatty, and I can actually eat the whole bag many a times. So I like to have my snacks ready for grab and go. So I will actually just take 5 extra minutes and just prep some snacks and put that in the refrigerator. Plus, you'll save a lot of money. Eating healthy can be really, really expensive. But meal prepping saves money because you can buy in bulk, you can freeze extra food, and you just spend less money eating out. So look at that. I've got some snacks prepped. My goal is to make my refrigerator look like a grab and go section of a cool, healthy bistro. Look at that, guys. Meal prepping. Try it this week like a boss. Hey guys, I'm back. I hope you enjoyed meal prepping like a boss. Today we're getting ready to make some beauty teas. I want to give a shout out to that commercial was for Adventures for the Soul. Many of you in the tribe already know Bettina Peets. Her company is Adventures for the Soul, and she is all about giving us experiences that we would never have. I'm a hiker, and that is all because of Bettina, because in the tribe, she was the one who took us out on our Best Life Tribe hikes. She goes camping, she goes glamping, she does everything. So make sure to check out Adventures for the Soul and book your next adventure. So now that you know how to meal prep like a boss, first of all, I want to say also, make sure you're entering the contest. This is a 30-minute show, guys. Make sure you're putting your best life in the comments so you can win the $50 gift certificate. So I wanted to talk today about beauty teas. I have gotten into making teas. During the pandemic, we went away for Christmas, and I made my family shots of elderberry tea. What we don't realize is the herbs and teas from these things have wonderful benefits, and you don't have to look for it in a tea bag. You can actually make it yourself. All you need is one of these infuser teapots, which you can get from anywhere. You put your herbs in there. You can use the tea ball if you have that. And as you saw in my meal prepping, there are a lot of jars that they make now with the tea infusers on top. But I wanted to get into a little bit of the herbs that you can mix for beauty, because a lot of us for beauty do things that are topical on the outside. But there are a lot of herbs and things that you can mix, one for wellness, but also for beauty and for skin on the inside. So I got a couple things here. I actually have lavender. Now you wouldn't think, people think, okay, lavender, they're gonna put it in a scrub or things like, or they're gonna smell it. But lavender is actually an herb. You can make lavender tea. We've also got hibiscus. Hibiscus, like I said, is wonderful for skin, but it also helps to lower blood pressure. Chamomile, another beauty giant for skin, and also helps in relaxation. And yes, you have chamomile tea bags, but now the fun of these herbs is you can buy loose herbs from any farmer's market, from any Asian market, from Whole Foods, from anywhere, and blend your own teas for beauty. This is also goji berry, which is really good for, no, I'm sorry, this is not goji berry. This is elderberry, which we all know is good for cold and flus and things like that. What else you can make a tea out of is rose. Roses are great for beauty, for skin. So drinking all this goodness is just gonna help your skin from the inside out. And last, goji berry for those colds, for inflammation, for things like that. I like to mix goji berry and elderberry together. So let me just tell you how quickly you can do this. And the fun of it is, one, you're gonna really start to get into it because you're gonna start researching herbs. Like, what do I need to get my edges right? What do I need for this? What do I need for that? And you can actually make a tea that you drink. They recommend if you're gonna make you're gonna use a tablespoon for every 2 cups of tea. So if you're making a cup of tea, you're gonna have if you're making 2 cups of tea, you're gonna have 1 good heaping tablespoon of whatever herb that you mix. So I'm already gonna mix something for you today. I want some better skin. So I'm gonna mix in, and this is a teaspoon, some roses. But I also like my hibiscus because it's great for inflammation and it's great for the skin and it's great for the immune system. And maybe I want to sleep a little better tonight, so I'm going to throw in some chamomile, and that's also going to give my skin a little extra beauty boost. That's all you do, guys. Then you take your water. I've heated up some water here, and you just infuse. Now, the thing of it is, the key to this is when you do the natural herbs like this, not in a tea bag, 1, you want to keep the steam in, and 2, they're going to have to infuse a little bit longer than your regular tea bag. And then I always add a little raw local honey to whatever tea I'm making, and then I start drinking right away. Now I'm going to let this one infuse, and you can see already it started to get pink and pick up the color of the herbs, really pretty. And then normally what I'll do is I'll either drink a hot cup of that, or I'll pour it over ice. So if you're not really a tea drinker, you can make this ice. You can make it in the summer. This one I did earlier because, I like to get my Martha Stewart on and like have some that's already prepped. This was rose, chamomile, and I got to pull the little thing out. Rose, chamomile, and lavender. First of all, it smells really good. I put a little bit of honey in there, and I'm going to ice this. So before I go to bed tonight, I'm going to have some rose, chamomile, and lavender. One, the chamomile and lavender are going to knock me the heck out, and the rose is going to beautify my skin while I sleep. So that's it, guys. That's our episode for tonight. I hope that you guys will dig into these different herbs. And like, you know what I always say, I don't know everybody's health, the state of your health. So make sure you Google these herbs and make sure that it's something that you can take. If you have a conflict with medication or if you have certain conditions, make sure whatever herb you have, you Google it and you make sure that it's good for you. So I hope you enjoyed tonight's show. It's getting better, guys, right? It's getting a little better. We're getting smoother. And don't forget, you got 2 more seconds before we draw that contest because we're going to go to commercial. And then when I come back, we're going to draw the contest. So make sure wherever you are watching, just right now on your keyboard, type in Pooka. See, look at me giving you the wrong thing. Type in your best life in the comments, and then we're gonna run the contest. And also make sure you like and subscribe to the YouTube channel. All right. So after this commercial, we'll be back and we're gonna pick the contest winner.
Action.
All right, guys, I hope you got your name in. We're going right now to our contest. Yay, Yvette! Woohoo! Congratulations, Yvette. We will contact you and give you your $50 Pooka gift certificate. And for everyone else, make sure you come back in 2 weeks on Wednesday, and you too can possibly win a Pooka gift certificate. And I want to give one more shout out to Natural Leaders. They are behind the scenes. If you need a commercial, you want to run a commercial here in this show, they're the ones that can make it for you. And a super shout out to Bettina from Adventures for the Soul. So that's it, guys. Hope you enjoyed this episode, and we will see you soon.